Hey, good people, how are you doing? Here are 5 things that I feel we should, from today, stop asking people. Marriage. Do not ask about infertility. Do not ask someone about weight. Do not ask someone about employment. And do not ask someone about health issues. Let's look at them. For example, if you're asking someone about infertility, infertility is something that most of people are not able to control. And they just find themselves with that problem. So if you start asking someone about that thing, maybe it might be traumatic. It might be reminding them of the struggles that they have had over time, and sometimes it's not good. So please do not ask someone about infertility. All right, because you never know. Maybe it's someone who made a mistake in using the wrong family planning method, or a man who just found himself impotent just like that, and so we cannot talk about that. It's not small talk. Avoid it. Number 2, employment. Do not go asking people what they do, because let me tell you, unemployment rate is high, and so many people do not have jobs, and that is a source of stress. So every time you're asking someone whether they are working or how much they are earning or what they are doing with their life, you're actually adding some stress, in their life. So please do not really intrude into that matter. If they are not willing to tell you that they are not, they are in between jobs or they are not working, please do not force. Do not like ask them, hey, what unafanya nini siku hizi, mbona ufanyi kazi, kwani wewe unataka tu kukaa kwa nyumba peke yako, ama kukaa kwa nyumba bure, something of that sort. Avoid that. Number 3, do not talk about someone's health issues. Health issues, or do not even actually ask them, because health issues is a personal matter. If they have a problem with their health, they are going to confide in you, and if they don't want to, they will not. So please do not force people to talk about, or mkae tu kwa kikao mwanze kuongelelea health issue, health status ya msee. Is not good. All right. Number 4, do not talk about marriage. This is not small talk. There are people who are not in marriage, not because of choice, but because of maybe they are going through a divorce, ama they are recently divorced. Maybe pia kuna wase they are not in marriage because they have been in a very rocky relationship, or something of the sort. And maybe they have not had the best experience in marriage or in relationships, so they are not willing to talk about that. So if someone is not willing to talk about it, do not ask. And the last one is weight. Do not go asking people why they are losing or gaining weight. There are so many factors that can make someone lose weight. There are people who react maybe to stress in their life differently. Kuna watu wenye wataongeza weight, kuna watu wata lose. And you should not really be concerned about someone's weight. And unless they tell you, you do not go asking people, ama kuuliza, na nini siku hizi umeonanisha hivi? Ama siku hizi na umekonda, umekonda bana ni nini? I know there are friends, kuna watu mabeshte, they joke about these things, but you also need to be careful that yes, they might be your friend, unaweza kuwa uko free kuongea nao about these things, but you also need to look at their reaction. You also need to look at their reaction when you tell them some of these things. You also need to look at wana react aje. Maybe wanaweza kuwa wanakuchekesha kwa uso, lakini they are like, sasa umse anauliza nini, you get. So guys, these are things that are never taught in school, and no one will tell you actually. So it's good to respect people's boundaries, respect people's privacy, and then we'll be good. Thank you. Bless.